Hello friends, how are you? I welcome you all to my YouTube channel SUMERU Easy Accountancy Platform. Friends, in last session we studied the one of the component of final accounts, that is trading account. In this session we are going to study the second component of final accounts, that one is profit and loss account. Profit and loss account is a part of final account which is prepared on the basis of indirect expenses and indirect incomes of the business to ascertain the net profit or net loss of the business. Indirect expenses and indirect incomes means such expenses and incomes which have no direct relation, what I am saying, no direct relation with production and whose absence do not affect, do not create any impact on production, or are called indirect expenses and indirect incomes. So number of indirect expenses are to be there. Broadly they are classified as: number 1, office expenses, or we can call it as administrative expenses. Secondly, selling expenses. Third one is distribution expenses. And indirect incomes and gains includes rent received, dividend received, discount received, commission earned, etc. Indirect expenses are recorded on the debit side of the profit and loss account, and indirect incomes are recorded on the credit side of the profit and loss account. If the total of credit side of profit and loss account is more than total of debit side, then profit and loss account shows credit balance. It means net profit of the firm. If the total of debit side of profit and loss account is more than total of credit side of profit and loss account, then it shows debit balance. It means net loss of the firm. In short, credit balance of profit and loss account shows net profit, and debit balance of profit and loss account shows net loss. Net profit or net loss is divided between the partners in their profit sharing ratio. However, in the absence of profit sharing ratio, net profit or net loss earned by the firm is distributed equally among the partners. Share of net profit is then transferred to credit side of partner's capital account, and share of net loss is transferred to debit side of the partner's capital account. In case of fixed capital method, share of net profit or net loss is to be transferred to partner's current account, to the credit side or debit side respectively. So some entries are formed with respect to profit and loss account. What those transfer entries we can see one by one. First one is for transferring indirect expenses to profit and loss account. The entry will be profit and loss account debit to indirect expenses account. Narration will be being indirect expenses transferred to profit and loss account. Second one transfer entry for transferring revenue incomes to profit and loss account. The entry is incomes account debit, that means indirect incomes account debit to profit and loss account. Narration is being revenue incomes transferred to profit and loss account. Third one transfer entry is for transferring net profit to partner's capital account or partner's current account. So entry is profit and loss account debit to partner's capital account or partner's current account. Narration is being net profit transferred to partner's capital account or partner's current account. And last one transfer entry related with the net loss to partner's capital account or partner's current account. So the entry is partner's capital account debit or partner's current account debit to profit and loss account. Narration is being net loss transferred to partner's capital account or partner's current account. So friends, in this session we completed the second component of final accounts.